Hello, my name is RC, a member of the collaborative YouTube channel The Men of 1,000 Names. I'll go by the name Revenant. If you saw the previous video, then you met one of my partners, JD, the Arbiter, while he showcased some Minecraft mega building. He and I will also be playing SC2 Wings of Liberty matches against each other. I'll be doing mostly StarCraft 2 videos, but also be helping JD and our other friends with some other projects. So far, our channel is meant to be game and music focused. JD and I play StarCraft against each other a lot. You could say we are practice partners, meaning that we play each other in StarCraft and offer each other advice on how to improve, as it is a very competitive game. Some games will be cast by one of us or both of us. We'll be providing analysis for both our gameplay styles. That said, I'm not a really good player, particularly because I don't have time to play too often. Many of these StarCraft 2 replays will highlight the strengths and weaknesses of various playstyles. If you like what you see, please like the video and subscribe to our channel, as there will be more content coming up. If you haven't played StarCraft 2 before, I highly recommend that you pick up a copy for Mac or PC. Now, let's hop into the action. Okay, so here we have me, under the name Wild Warhound, spawning in the bottom left, and in the top right, we have Urukai, my friend JD, spawning in the top right. I'll be playing as the Terran race, and he'll be playing as Protoss. Now, both JD and I play most often as Terran, but we also off-race as Protoss. And we also have some experience as Zerg for both of us. Now, I'll tell you right now, I'll be going for a Marine Marauder Raven build, which is a very mobile unit composition that can go in and deal a lot of damage quickly and then quickly be out again. For Protoss, JD really likes to Zealot Archon builds with some Stalker assist. Now, I'll be speeding it up because not too much happens in the early. We're just going to be macroing up and building our initial units. Now, I think I may be doing some bunker pressure here. Yes, I am. Scout my worker. And I should be about to build a bunker soon, and I'm going to rally my initial Marines over there, so that I can try to deny this expansion base for JD. Common Protoss style of regating. It's nice because by no means all in type Zealots are slightly faster than Marines when they're not stimmed. Very good. So right here I may be doing some amounts of damage, being able to expand, as there's no way he can get out of his base without running into the bunker. I said I have large, but I'll be able to expand soon and be was able to pick it off with from the high ground. Although we might be able to take that. that quite well. This game, I was actually trying to make a point to him, because the last time I usually scout my base, so I was attempting to try to prove a point. And like I said, we do play a lot of other sides. Now back in my base, I have secured an expansion down below, and I'll be trying to saturate that as quickly as I can. And here I am, building a lot of barracks. I do this kind of business where I get free tech labs while building my barracks, so that I can get stim, custom shell, and combat ship. Because I do like a lot of Marine Marauder in the early, mid, and late game. Won't see me going for Ravens too soon because they do require starport attacks, which will come for a while now, and a lot of gas. The Raven is probably my favorite unit. It's a very tough spellcaster, but it's got good abilities for both the zone control and defense. And I'll be showing you a bit of that later. Now JD's expansion is going down, and he has got its attack. You can see that it does 2 attacks per attack cycle. So that means once the damage upgrade comes in, additional damage for each of those 2 attacks per attack cycle. Closer jump on saturating his natural base. Oh, and I have taken a third, I just haven't built many workers for my second and third base. It's bad, but I do have all those fans now, so This problem where later on in the game our macro really slips. This hasn't quite hit that point yet, but you'll see what I mean as both of our mineral counts eventually end up in the thousands. Now that isn't necessarily bad once you get maxed out on the army supply, but beforehand it can be really detrimental to play. Like imagine how many more barracks I can make in Prettier Software if I spent this money right now. Now this is a product of me being focused on the other thing is, unfortunately, they just have enough so he is watching whenever my units leave. You can see these workers transferring and gets that basically. Now he is waiting for some third piece to come up so they can continue. I'm pretty close to that too. Now there are some so this is going to get really And where are my other ones? Let's see. Oh, this is bad. I do not have +1 armor or weaponry next instant combat equal. And other units. And where we are, the most recent Renata is 10 level 10. So he has more stepping in, more things than ours. Archons are going to be a pain. It's a result of how they attack. They deal splash damage. Whoever the deals splash damage, AoE. You see that JD here has a lot of gas. Now this is kind of a cute move. I do have my Ravens app now. I'm going to build some sensor towers. You see whenever enemy movements are going through this area. So JD doesn't know what's going on here, but he can see this tower radius too. So he's not going to be too happy about that, because with this here, it's going to be hard for him to take it with their abilities. I think my forward would be happy with it. I don't know, he kind of freed Steve from going back into combat. It's kind of nice to know. I can go slowly, but maybe apply pressure soon. Now, thank God, I am getting my weapon and armor upgrades now. I am compared to his 213. Of course, the one all Protoss units. So, these Archons are going to be a pain to deal with because they do deal 47 damage to biological units. As you can see, I have a lot of soldiers that are behind. Now the Raven's the spellcaster unit I was telling you about earlier. It has some very interesting spells. Unfortunately, I don't have all three of them. Oh, I don't have the research for all three of them yet. However, when Ravens spawn, you have auto turrets. point defense drones, and they use energy, as you can see here. Now, auto turrets are very nice because they have DPS, damage per second, that is very similar to Marines. They're nice because they're technically temperamental buildings that will last until they're destroyed or they run out of time. They last between 3 and 4 minutes if they're not destroyed, depending on whether or not you have the upgrade for increased time for them. So these are very nice. Because they count as buildings, you can actually use them to block off paths and create choke points to get a better concave on your enemy. This can be quite hard to do though. And right now I'm just using the concave of these destructible rocks and the ramp here to kind of funnel these zealots, although they are going to do quite a lot of damage. And if I let those Archons through, it can be devastating. Now one Archon has come up and around, and is attacking my Ravens, and that could be a big problem. Another spell that the Raven has is the point defense drone. Now this is going to be less relevant to this video, because it doesn't have an effect on Zealots or Archons. What it does do though, is that it's able to shoot down, using energy, it deploys a defense drone that uses its own energy to shoot down enemy projectiles. Now this doesn't affect Zealots because they're a melee unit, and it doesn't affect Archons because they have a channeled attack that doesn't use missiles. And then the final upgrade, Seeker Missile, which I'm probably researching right now, yes I am, fires out a kind of Seeker Missile that latches onto a target, and if it hits, it deals 100 damage to the target and everything in a close area around it. So if I did have Seeker Missiles right now, I could do a devastating amount of damage here because of this choke point. Unfortunately, it's only about 1/3 done, as you can see here. I am getting the energy upgrade also, which just makes Ravens spawn more energy. And once again, I could be macroing a lot better. JD could also be macroing better, but we're focusing mostly on unit control right now. Now this could be done better because I have about maybe 30 supply of units who aren't attacking right now. I do have a good concave, but not all of my units are able to attack right now. Same goes for JD. Because of this choke point that I have caught at, many of these Zealots aren't able to attack until the Zealots in front of them die, because Zealots don't have a ranged attack. However, many more of my Marines are attacking than Zealots. Let's see how this battle plays out. Especially because Marines are the key component of my army right now. They don't require any gas. Zealots also don't require gas, but the higher tech units that he's been mostly meaning Archons and High Templar, require a lot of gas, and he's not mining too much of it right now. So if I come through an attack right now, I can cause a lot of damage. some of the energy on my